Hello. Hi. Hey Luna, how's it going? It feels really quiet in here without music, but I didn't feel like trying to find copyrighted music tonight. So we'll figure that out later. But yeah, I don't have Zelda yet. It hasn't come in the mail yet, so this is my fallback for this week. This is also really loud for me. I'm doing pretty good. I've been swamped with work like all month and all week, but it's like this close to being done.
What do you mean this isn't cyberpunk?
Thank you for the sub. That's what it is. I'm not like awake right now. It's really weird to be talking when I have like things blocking my ears. I'm not used to it. But yeah, I don't think I'm planning on playing Cyberpunk. I've watched too much of it now. No, I haven't started Majora's Mask yet, Rainstorm. I'm waiting for a new version of it to come in the mail. Or a new cartridge to come in the mail because my last one was fake. Which is fun. So. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, so we'll be able to... Hi Kenji, I don't know why. Oh right, I had to restart my computer and I was like, I turned the bot on. I turned it on earlier. That's not what I want. That's better. That's okay, it's been like what, like a month or two since I beat Ocarina of Time at this point. I've just been super swamped with work and life stuff, so I haven't really been streaming for the past month. But I'm back now, because life has calmed down a bit. And Christmas break is soon, so I'll have more time to like do shit and not feel super tired. I don't know if I have that much time. I can't think of the last time I sat down and read a book or had the attention span to. Also, I'm still eating dinner, by the way. I've been doing stuff all day. I'm trying to get to the point where I don't have to work on Thursdays so that I can have a full day of doing normal things and then streaming and not being an hour late to stream. But yeah, I still had work I had to do today, so I was doing that until like 2 and then had to go grocery shopping, so I didn't get home till like 4. So I didn't get a shower till like 5. So I didn't start streaming till like 7. But someday I will actually not be late, I promise. At least it's just a chill Stardew one, so it's not like I'm late for a super intense Zelda stream that everyone's waiting for. I think my one goal for my holiday break is to read A Beautifully Foolish Endeavor. Yeah, especially after the weird monolith shit that's been going on, I really want to read his books. But I just straight up don't have time or attention span. But now I'm like, now I want to know what the deal is because he keeps tweeting about it. I have to know. I guess I could always just go read a summary of it on Wikipedia or something, but that's not as fun. Anyway, this is Stardew. We're halfway through summer. I don't remember shit, because it's been like a month at least since I've opened this game. Yeah, I definitely... It's one of those things where I'm like, I'll get around to reading it someday, and then I'll never get around to it. I should at least buy it so it's on hand. Artistic types, right? It's really funny seeing the monolith stuff after reading AART. Yeah, that's basically the reason why I want to read it again. Because after the initial hype of the book died down, I kind of lost interest. because I have a short attention span. But it's one of those things where I feel like a bad employee. I guess I'm not technically employed by them. But like, I feel like I'm supposed to have read all of their books, and I'm like, I haven't read a John Green book since The Fault in Our Stars came out. I own the orange twirly one, whose name I can't remember, but I never read it. Yeah, that one. Also, hello dude, I can't control what ads go in front of my stream, so, I don't have control over that. So, have fun. Hey Nights House, how's it going? When anyone else says Monolith, I think Stalker, not anything else. Stalker... I don't know what you're referencing. Hey, Zeldy. Hey, at least we get a little bit of Zelda. Where do I have a message? Oh, there's Link. He's hiding. Oh, wow. I have not been in here in a while. Stalker the shooter game. Oh, that one. The one that was like sort of Escape from Tarkov by the same devs. I'm not gonna lie, I only watched a little bit of those streams because it's not really my type of... It's not something I can hold my concentration during. And also, as far as streams going on in the background, those types of games, it's just super quiet and then suddenly gunshots out of nowhere, and it makes it really hard to concentrate on other stuff. That is always funny. Yeah, the Chernobyl setting. I will love you for— oh, Spiceberry. I can probably get one of those. I haven't checked— I don't know what the fuck I'm doing today. God. Need to get Pale Ale, which will be a while. Okay, I don't have really much to do besides get in the mine and make more money with fish. I don't know if I have all the summer fish, but I'm too lazy to look it up. I set up a whole third screen so for this exact situation where I could have OBS, game, place to look shit up, and I'm still too lazy to just like, it's a whole other thing. What do I have going on here? Have I turned in a blueberry yet? Though I've never played Stardew, it always seems to stress me out. I can see that. I've heard that before from friends, because they feel like they have to make efficient use of every single second of every single day or they failed. Where am I? There you are. It's the last one. But I'm able to sort of like, just sort of chill out and I'm just like, I have time for whatever, but I'm not gonna like, I don't know, I can sort of turn that part of my brain off and just mindlessly wander and just do things as I remember them. I used to, my first couple of playthroughs, I was really like strict about time, but now I have so many deadlines in real life that I'm like way too lazy to care about it in game anymore. Especially when I have to like pay attention about talking to y'all as well. I also thought that today was Friday for the longest time. So I think I need that break. I am right there with you, dude. Okay, I turned in that egg already. Do I need Turn in this tier. Yeah, my schedule is packed in a way where I feel like I'm having to do shit every single day, and I'm really ready to just have a couple of days in a row at least, with no responsibilities. Just a day where I don't have to worry about doing anything productive. That would be so nice. Okay, so I did do all that.
Oh boy, smooching time!
Yo, 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 yo.
Nate, hello! Thank you so much for the 5 months. How's it going? Long night, time no see. Yeah, I've been gone for a little bit. But I feel like we're back on a regular schedule now. I feel good. Outside of the usual, it's dark out all the time and that's rough kind of thing. But other than that, I feel great. Just tired all the time, but that's everyone's new norm. Yeah, I feel that. I keep trying to reach the point where I'll go to the gym 3 times a week rather than just once a week, but man, is it rough to be able to get out of bed and actually go when I'm not obligated to. No, that's not awkward. That's totally fine, Rainstorm. Yeah, I'm fucking missed streaming all of November. What am I doing? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I need to find Haley. But yeah, honestly, there were 2 weeks in there where I was quarantined here because I had gone out of town, and I thought about streaming during that time, but then I was so busy with work and catching up with all that I was just exhausted at the end of every night. But I didn't see anyone or really talk to anyone outside of work and like Twitch stuff. And I didn't realize how much that was gonna, how fucking tiring that is and how lonely that gets. So it's really nice to be able to have an outlet to talk to people again. And be able to go outside and see human beings. Managed to get all the way through Ocarina of Time without the 4-month break. I'm hoping I can keep doing that next year. I will have 2 less shows on my dock for at least 3 months. So there will be some time in there where I will be not busy. There! Hey, hi, you. Don't you dare call quinoa weird. Oh yeah, there's also that Knight's house. I don't remember if you were here for that. For my whole, bought a fake cartridge thing. Oh, it's on. Ah, shit. See, the sun is still out and it's 6:30, so I forgot. I forgot the sun doesn't set at 4 p.m. in this game. I'll just fucking go fishing. Yeah, I opened it up and we looked at a bunch of tutorials. And they all looked different than the one that I had until we realized the one I had was definitely a fake. But the one I bought one that night on stream, on eBay, and the one that we looked at, that I bought had a photo of the inside of it, so that you could see it wasn't a fake. So hopefully, that means I'm good now. And it's supposed to arrive tomorrow, but I don't know how much I trust that. The cool holographic slash graphic. I thought mine did? I don't know. I have it in my TV case as a decoration right now. But I'm too lazy to go over there and get it. It was just, gotcha. Fuck it, I don't want to think about what I need and what I don't. Take it all. Except for that, I need that. And also that. I need to buy more seeds. Yeah, that's the Christmas season for you. I just don't want these patches of quality soil to go away overnight. There we go. Oh fuck, I need to get tools as well. I'm so behind in this game. This is what happens when you just don't pay attention to what you're doing all day. It's also very strange to be playing this without any music right now, but I honestly just didn't feel like finding uncopyrighted music tonight. That's gonna be a whole thing. When am I gonna make a hobby farm IRL? I would love to live somewhere where I could set up a little chicken coop in the back and have a little garden. That would be fucking awesome. Whether or not I'd ever have time to do that or afford a place where I could do that is another story, but I'd seriously be down. Fuck it, I'm going to bed at 10:30. Well, I don't want this. Well, yeah, I do, because some of it I can use for fertilizer. Man, I really need to figure out a storage system, too. I've arrived to a fucking mess of a farm. What did Pascali do to me? I want some goats. They are asshats, but they are funny. Goats are great. I bet they would suck to take care of, though. You could always sell their cheese and their milk and goat soap. I have a playlist here that claims to be Twitch streamer friendly. What kind of music is it? I need to make sure I can find a playlist that is entertaining and not like shit music. I also bought Christmas decorations, but I'm gonna put them up tomorrow. Does Twitch now have its own playlist thing? I got an email about that, but I haven't had time to like set it up yet. Ah. There we go. I watched a streamer that used it the other day and it was decent. I'll have to look into that for tomorrow. I don't know how much I feel like trying to set something up on stream tonight. That's a whole other level of like having to field both the chat telling you a bunch of stuff and you trying to figure stuff out on your own. It's a whole thing. Hey, hey. Get out of my farm. That writer that the congressman is trying to attach to the federal budget to make DMCA stuff a felony? Holy fuck. They keep trying to pass laws that they don't know how to, that they don't understand aren't it isn't feasible to... They keep trying to pass laws and they don't realize that in practicality, tracking this stuff is fucking impossible. Yeah, Knight's House. There was another thing you could do before that someone came out with an app so you could do multiple audio sources and do it that way so it wouldn't be on your VOD and just be live. And then Twitch came out with their own thing. And then after that, someone else was amending a law or something so that it could apply to live streams as well, so who the fuck knows what's going on anymore? I have cherries. At some point, someone will realize that this is a really fucking stupid way to go and realize that not being able to market music online through word of mouth this way is really gonna hurt them more than they realize. Or we'll just adapt around it and move on, like we have done with everything else they've thrown at the internet so far. Gotta load up for profit prisons somehow since so many states keep legalizing marijuana. Nah, now they're trying to make some states are trying to pass laws that make protesting a felony, or make it so that if you get caught protesting, you can agree to not have any charges pressed as long as you don't go protesting again, which is all hella against the actual Bill of Rights. But I guess that doesn't fucking matter anymore. I thought I needed corn for 2 things up there, but I guess it was only... No, it was fall. And no, I'm not crazy. It's a really smart way to disenfranchise young people. Isn't that what just Congress's goal at this point? Isn't that just the norm? Disenfranchising young people? Yeah, at this point my brain is so broken on that stuff that I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep doing my day-to-day because I literally cannot control anything else in life. I'm gonna put down some traps. Yeah, you're right. Let's talk about something happier. I have no happy topics that are coming to mind. I'm like, what happened this week? I honestly had a pretty okay week mentally. But I can't think of why. It was just not bad. Because I could go outside. Yeah, I draw things sometimes now and occasionally get groceries, right? Let's talk about Super Nintendo World opening in Japan. That does sound really fucking cool. I should have put that closer to the bridge, but whatever. I went outside. Yeah, I went shopping today. I ran errands. That's the only reason why I leave the house anymore, is that and to go to the gym. But, like, even that, it's just fucking nice to be able to see a person and talk to them face to face. There's something about running errands that just inherently makes you feel like a productive member of society who is doing stuff. I don't know what it is. Good job. Oh yeah, I definitely try to not go. I try to go when it's not crowded. Which used to mean in the evening, night-ish, but when COVID hit, they started making stores shut earlier at like 9 p.m. So I couldn't go to Walmart at 10 p.m. anymore. Also, it was getting darker earlier in the day, so I was like, whatever. And so yeah, now I just try to go in the middle of the workday, because then for the most part, it's just old people and college students, and it's mostly just people who try to stay away from each other for the most part. So, it's not too bad. That was really loud. I really need to do more relationship-y type stuff in this game. It might make it more exciting. So I might save that for winter, just because there's not a whole lot to do during the winter anyway. Besides fish and mine, which is literally what I'm doing in the summer. You know, I don't know. The first time I played was with Maru. I married Maru. I also don't know if 100% run means I have to marry all of them. Eventually. That'd be a whole thing. Cuffing season, exactly. See, the problem with cuffing season, though, is that you have to fucking worry about Christmas, like, immediately. And, like, whether or not you should get them something, whether you should get them, whether or not they're gonna make you meet their family. Forgot to ask Gunther about this again. I'm stuck. How do I leave? There's a ghost. Oh! Knight's House. Cuffing season is the name for the phenomenon where people get significant others around the fall, winter-ish, because it's colder or whatever. There's a lot of reasons why it happens, but you'll find people calm down after summer and end up in relationships in fall and winter. For people who do that sort of thing. That is at least the thought behind it. Like, everyone goes out and has their slutty summers. And then in the fall you go, I want this one. And then you settle down and you bring them home to your family. And then you have Valentine's Day and then you break up with them. And then you go, I'm having a slutty summer. Then you find another one and you repeat it. These are all things I have never done. The exact opposite of sitting at home all day. Isn't it like statistically a lot of people break up for the holidays to avoid gift giving things? I have no idea. Half the time I was just talking out of my ass. It's like British or something. They name things weird. That's true. Because of sweaters? I guess that makes sense. I guess I have cuffs on right now. Sort of. But yeah, Maru is my first love in this game. I haven't decided who else I like. I also kind of like Harvey. I also like Sam just because he's nice, but I don't know if I like Sam in a romantic way or just a friend way. He's just chill. I should keep one of those. None of the jocks really speak to me. Who else is dateable? Oh, I like Emily too. But again, she's a little bit, I don't know, I like her as friends, basically. Shayna's okay once you get to know him. Abigail's fucking great. Leah's great. Elliot's okay, but I've never gotten a lot of friendship points with him before. Because he's hard to find and hard to give gifts to. Sebastian's okay, but he's really shy and quiet and kind of an asshole sometimes. Penny is shy, but not an asshole. And then Maru... My sweet little astronaut. And then we got Jock Boy. That's it. Yeah, they mostly spoke mockingly or threateningly to me. Oh right, I got a painting. I forgot about that. I also forgot I should be doing this. I was actually jock adjacent in high school. I have no idea what I would classify myself as. I guess towards the end I was technically with the theater kids, I suppose. Can I take this shit down? Not you. I wonder if I can sell that. I'm not placing it on a wall. I don't know where it was before. I think it was here. Oh, I hate this game. Set it down. Thank you. I already pet the cat. The AP Jock Group. I'd like the name for that, for the smart jocks. I don't want to have to walk all the way back to the ocean. I was an unaffiliated hermit, like that has changed. Yeah, the more I look back at my high school self, the more I think I was just fucking weird. So I don't know what the class of myself was. Someone that current me doesn't really like. They need little bicycles in Stardew. They have a horse eventually. It's super convenient. I just need to work on getting a horse. I have to get hardwood, which the easiest way to do that requires getting a copper axe, which I did already. Oh, I need a silver one to, yeah, I need a silver one to do other shit. To cut down the tree trunks. I think I need that. trying to think what else is going on. It's Christmas. Ish. It doesn't really feel like Christmas this year because it's still like 30, 40-ish degrees outside. And I only just now had time to put up Christmas decorations yesterday and only got like half done. I got my tree up though. I'm happy about that. That finally made it feel like a little bit like winter in here. Okay, I gotta go turn some shit in. I mean, Christmas itself isn't canceled. We just can't do it in each other's houses, you know? Doesn't mean I can't decorate my own house. I bought my very first wreath today to hang on my door. I've never had my own door to hang a wreath on before. And I got a wreath. Well, I guess I did before, but like I didn't buy a wreath back then. Okay, I did those. I needed this bream for some reason. Oh, I already turned that in. Fuck. My only problem with Christmas is that I'm really, really bad at thinking of what to get other people. And I honestly, in my head, all I want is money because I know what I want to spend my money on better than other people. So I want to just give other people money, but that doesn't seem personalized enough. Like, I think my mom and my dad would be upset if I just gave them money for Christmas, you know? But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what you need. Color lights or white lights for the treehouse, other decorations? I would say color lights, but my tree came with pre-lit, I suppose, so mine are white. George, hello! This isn't Cyberpunk. Yeah, this is Cyberpunk on NVIDIA 1060. This is how the graphics look. Super cutting edge. What did you get me? I mean, you could technically figure out what I got you right now, because it should have arrived by now, but you're not allowed to open it yet. My family is tragic at gift giving. You mostly just focus on getting gifts for the younger generations. Yeah. I need to go to bed. Right size, right color, always useful. Exactly, that's how I feel. I'm like, just give me money. My parents have finally gotten to the point where they just drop money in my bank account for my birthday, and I'm like, thank you. This is so much easier. I mean, it has less feeling behind it, I guess, but, you know. Multicolor lights are nothing. Yeah, that's the same thing, Knight's House. Everything I want is stuff I need to save up for to buy later that I couldn't just ask for, you know? Like computer upgrades and video game stuff. And audio stuff. Or furniture stuff. Plants. I could ask for plants, but you can't ship plants. I mean, you can, but like, it's not, you know, preferred. Oh yeah, as colorful as possible. If your tree doesn't look tacky as shit, you're not doing it right. I need to get more seeds. I'm not planting anything. Fuck. Sure, that works. I do have 2 different Christmas trees now, which feels a little excessive for a tiny apartment, and I don't know what to do with the smaller one. It's the table I put the one on from last year, the small one I bought since I couldn't put up my normal one. And it's now been taken over by a plant. So I don't know where I'm gonna put the tiny one. One of my family's tree ornaments is a dead starfish that got painted as Santa, and we call it the deceased Santa. I'd love that. I'm trying to think of what family ones I have. I have a old 101 Dalmatians one from the 90s that I love. I know Cassie, my sister, has a really sweet looking pterodactyl one. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a tiny pink pterodactyl that has holding up the cloth that says Season's Greetings on it. Why have you closed your doors to the public? We have another Rudolph ornament that was made out of clothespins, but one of the eyes fell off, so we call it Rudolph the One-Eyed Reindeer. That's really sweet. My mom gave us our childhood ones when we moved out. 13 days. Well, I have what I need from all of these. The only thing I need more of is melons, but... Hold on. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. If I plant these today, they are either going to be done on the last day of summer, or they'll die. I don't know which. Is something brushing up against my mic? I don't think so. I might have hit the desk a bit. The pterodactyl says Gloria. I called him Gloria. I couldn't remember what it said. I'd like to get like a set of something for my smaller tree to have like, I don't know, a funny smaller tree, I guess. Fuck it, I'm just gonna plant a fuck ton of wheat. Robo Dino tree. Or miscalculated. And I knew I would. Everyone's favorite task. I'm anti-religious, but damn, do they want to make some painting coral pieces. There are a lot of old religious and Christian songs that I still really love. Chorales especially can be pretty. I will not surrender Christmas. Christmas is legit one of my favorite holidays. It's the only one I decorate for. I just like the atmosphere it brings. It just feels warm to me. I don't know how else to describe it, but warm. And having it halfway through the winter where you're just fucking tired and exhausted. And like, something about December is always especially stressed. Even in work, like it used to just be college and having to get everything done and doing finals, and then afterward you get a break, and it's great. And you get to eat really good food and cook a bunch of sweets. And I get to make peanut butter balls, and I forgot to buy shit for peanut butter balls today. So I'm gonna have to Instacart some peanut butter ball shit tomorrow. Maybe I'll just go buy it. I have to go to the post office anyway. But still, you get all this good food. You get fucking presents. Why won't this? There we go.
Oh boy, smooching time.
I heard fucking presents.
Cyrus, hello! Thank you for the 33 months. Jesus Christ. We're really getting up there. How's it going? Yeah, I need to get back on my baking. I never got around to making Thanksgiving dinner, so I already have Christmas dinner stuff settled. I just forgot to buy peanut butter ball stuff, and I'm sad. 33 months feels like 3 lifetimes. You're fucking telling me. We're coming up on my 3-year anniversary in about a month and a half. That's weird. That was 3 living situations ago. In an apartment that's smaller than this one that I shared with a whole other human. How the fuck did we live in that tiny ass apartment? I can't imagine sharing this one with somebody else. I like the old school pagan winter solstice tradition of, it's dark outside, all the plants are dead, I'm sad, let's make each other not sad. Exactly! That's what I really like about it. It's like we just come together and just get together and eat a lot of good food and be happy and nice to each other because we're in the shittiest time of the year. And we're halfway through it. I think there was a Doctor Who episode that called it halfway out of the dark. I really liked that phrase for that phenomenon of Christmas. Night's House, does it still sound like I'm rubbing something up against my mic? Why does it look like desktop audio is picking me up? Hello? I mean, it doesn't really sound too bad to me. I'll listen to it later. It's hard to do when I'm talking over it while also trying to listen to it. I actually don't know if any of you could hear any of that, but... I know I'm a pessimist and usually hate everything, but goddamn, Christmas makes me happy. I love Christmas. Okay. Dave, hello! How's it going? I need to get backtrack on what I'm doing. I need to keep that. I need that. I'm selling that. Take that. It's 2:30 already. Yeah, I totally get that. No worries. It's good to see you. I hope you're surviving finals. Merry Fishmas. Man, I feel like I have PTSD from school because every time finals weeks comes up for everybody else, even though I'm an adult now, I like can feel the anxiety and the exhaustion. I'm just like, fuck, I remember that. I get you. Oh, your birthday is in 10 weeks. Nice. Or 2 weeks. Awesome. Wait. Is your birthday Christmas? Oh, it's Christmas Eve. Nice. Does your family give you separate birthday presents, or do they do the thing where they go, hey, your Christmas present's their birthday present? School has scarred me for life. I still have bad school dreams when I'm in my 30s. I have school dreams all the time. I'm dreaming at my old high school all the time. I'm constantly late for class, or haven't turned an assignment in, or going to class when I don't have an assignment due. All that shit. I remember I was supposed to do now, but fuck it. It's too late, we're here. I'll upgrade my axe another day. Stop it! I want to read chat, but I also don't want to die. Half the presents? Ugh. It's lame. I think I had a dream last night that I was back in high school, and what the fuck? That was 10 years ago. Yeah, I don't think it'll ever leave my brain. I don't know why. I don't dream about being at work. I don't dream about being around here. I will forever and always dream about being in my childhood home or being in high school. I seem to be stuck. Or I'm somewhere else completely fucking different that has nothing to do with either of those things. But I can't remember a single dream that isn't like a one... The only dreams I can think of that I have in my current apartment are the ones where you wake up and everything is normal, and you're going about your morning, and then you wake up again, and you're still in bed. And you're going about as normal, and everything's fine. And then you wake up again, and you're actually awake that time, and you're still in bed, and you're just like, fuck. That's the only time I dream I'm in my house. It's the worst. It hasn't happened in a while, though. Though now it will, now that I said it. I have a recurring dream where I finish college, but then my parents send me back to high school and I'm failing all my classes, but I'm getting very angry because I've already graduated. Yeah, I cannot imagine the rage I would feel if I woke up and I was back in high school. No, thank you. See you later, Dave. Good luck. We'll see you on the other side. Also, actually, I've had dreams of wombats. Like, actual wombats? Ooh, a geode. This bug will not die. I don't understand. Okay, there's gotta be good shit down here that they're hiding. That is true. David's like, I'm about to do finals, and all we do is say how absolutely wrecked everything is after school. I mean, when you're in a specific system of doing things for your entire life, for like 18 to 24 years, and then suddenly you're not doing school anymore, it's fucking weird. And no one ever talks about the brain shift your brain goes through from going from not school to not school. And like for a while being at a job felt like school, but now that I'm working for myself, it's vastly fucking different. And that shift is weird. Especially even the shift from high school to college is weird because you're in charge of your own time for the first time in your life. And that really fucked me over. I learned I need someone telling me what to do and some structure because the only thing that keeps me from not procrastinating on something forever is the fear of disappointing somebody else. And that is why I work with deadlines, because I would never get anything done otherwise. Oh fuck, it's 11 p.m. I'm gonna die. I got too excited talking about dreams. I'm gonna fucking die. This bitch! You're making me late home. How the fuck did that hurt me on the... Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Most people are like that. You're in plentiful company. Oh, I know that most people are like that. I'm just saying that it was never talked about as a thing that you needed to deal with until like after like 8 years later, and now we're just now talking about about this weird shift your brain has to go through, but no one ever talks about it. Most of my work this year has had more to do with internal organizational things and not actual program implementation. It freaking sucks. Yeah. I can see that. I want one of these. I think I've turned this in already. But we'll try again. And I need that. I knew I had a topaz already. Playing with fire here. You said orange hair, but your hair itself said yellow. When did I say orange hair? Also, hey, Compact! How was the Game Awards? But yeah, every single time I wash my hair, it fades more and more. So now it's just yellow. But that's fine. I do need to re-dye it soon, because I think it's faded down to the point where there's no actual dye in it anymore, and this is just what my hair is now. It's just staying this way, so. Oh shit, I need to take a break. This is a good time to do so. Last of Us 2 got awards it didn't really deserve, but that's life. I pay so little to awards anymore because I play the same shit every year. It's just like, oh, all of this stuff I've never played, and also Animal Crossing. Cool. Let's go on this page. Okay, I gotta take my hourly break, and I'm gonna run some ads to turn off the pre-rolls and maybe pee and stuff. Oh yeah, that's absolutely why anyone watches it. It's just fun to make fun of. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. That's it. I'm back. I saw y'all had a good drop game. 2 of you did. Will, hello. Rose, hello. How's it going? Yeah, sorry if I inadvertently cut off your drop game. I always feel bad when that happens, even though I know it's... can't control it. Oh hey, my timer went off. Guess who's starting to remember to set timers so she actually comes back in 5 minutes. Instead of leaving y'all hanging for forever. Why do I have this? I also fucking... I guess I could just throw it away. If I can grab it. My god. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it started out super orange and it's faded to this, which I don't mind. I have found Arctic Fox hair dyes fade really well into really nice colors. Okay, I've remembered what I need to do. Now we're good. Running away because you can't stand our toxicity. Yeah, you guys are the most toxic chat on Twitch. I can't stand you guys. One day I'll dye my hair. It's taken a while to grow out and I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, that was the biggest thing keeping me from dyeing it for a long time was I didn't want to bleach it. A, because, well, I knew coloring it meant I wouldn't be able to donate it anymore, and I had been growing out and donating my hair every, like, 2 or 3 years, like, for a long time. But I finally just bit the bullet and bleached it, especially since my first color was a dark green, so I didn't have to have it... I didn't need to lift much of my original color, so when I first originally bleached it, I used, like, a 20 volume developer, which, honestly, I could have used a 10, I just didn't know that was available. And my hair was super yellow. My hair was basically this, actually, and at the time I was like, that's ugly, and now I'm like, I got it intentionally. But, using the lowest developer I could seemed to help keep it healthy a bit. And a lot of deep conditioning treatments. I deep conditioned like quite a bit after this last bleach to get it to feel soft again. So I can understand waiting. Pretty sure I compliment your hair every time it looks curly. For real, it looks so good. Oh, thank you. The reason why it looks good on stream is because I always shower right before I stream, so it's like at its freshest and nicest. And then the next day, they've all gone limp and saggy. And by day 3, it's up in a bun or a ponytail. So you see it at its only time it looks good. I want this, thank you. Do they use your hair donation for wigs? Yeah! I used to do Locks of Love, but then I think I remember hearing that they were bad for some reason, but I don't remember why. So then the last couple times I donated to children with hair loss. But you need to have really healthy hair for it, and they don't like bleached or dyed hair, or processed hair in any way, so. Once I lost my hair virginity, that was the end. I almost used my blow dryer as I was starting. Yeah, this is diffused. If I let my hair dry naturally, it takes literally forever. And I honestly think it looks nicer when I diffuse it because it forces it to bunch up rather than dry while it's down. I want this. They were selling hair for money. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, they were making the cancer patients pay for the shit. I don't remember if I saved any of these spangles last time. I don't see any. This is a nice color. Let's save that one. I saved my sunflowers, but I don't have an extra seed. And that's it. It's like a sponge. Yeah. I'm right in the middle where there are lots of people who can claim they have curlier hair than me and I have worse hair to manage than me, and they are right. But I am stuck in the middle where my hair can't decide if it's supposed to be straight or curly, so it ends up a frizzy mess and I have to choose it for it. And if I choose straight, it lasts like an hour and a half before it goes back to being bushy. So it's much healthier and happier now that I've chosen curly. It's not the nicest curly hair or the best curly hair, but it's a lot healthier than it used to be, so that's all I can ask for. I got it to be a lot healthier than it used to be, and then I bleached the fuck out of it because I was tired of having brown hair. Yeah, same, Ants. Where is... what am I doing? Okay. I only brought 2 copper, what am I doing? For being Japanese, I actually have surprisingly wavy curly hair. I have seen some Asian people with pretty curly hair. It happens sometimes. Yeah, Kinji, a lot of my curls are like that. Forgot that we had afternoon music. I never have the music on, so I always assume it's just morning. Thanks, Simons. I need to figure out how to get my BTTV stuff working in my OBS chat. Because it used to work and now it's not. Here, have this. Nice. This is what happens when we don't have boss fights for distractions. Listen, I'm working on it. I can't decide if there are any boss fights in this game or not. Arguably? Ish? I have an ancient seed that I'm gonna plant in my greenhouse eventually. But not yet. The biggest fish. The fish was one of the ones I was thinking of. There are like... There's like this snowfish you can get that's super fucking hard to fish. And you have to be really efficient in fishing. Efficient. I'm trying, guys. It's been a while. I'm out of practice. Listen, I said I was sorry, alright? I haven't streamed in a while. I don't know how to talk anymore. Just gotta catch fish. God damn it. God damn it. I lost that fish because that pole popped up. You guys are the worst. You know what's funny too is the fact that I don't have better Twitch TV settings set up in my OBS chat. On my normal BTTV, I have a thing that highlights every one of my messages in red, people who at me in red, and a little noise goes off. So the fact that it's not on makes you adding me in chat way less distracting than usual. Like, I almost barely notice it. But for some reason, the pole got me. Have I ever caught a fish finger? I don't think there's any in this game. I definitely haven't caught one in real life. I can't even think of the last time I've gone fishing in real life. Also, for some reason Twitch is telling me I have 1 viewer. Am I still live? Or have I gone down at all, out of curiosity? Because I'm assuming there's more than 1 person talking. Unless it's I'm having multiple personality disorder. Yeah, it was showing me 4 earlier, and there was definitely more than 4 people talking in the chat, so I was just like, okay, cool. So I was like, guess I won't, you know, care about that too much tonight. The illusion is broken now, you know everyone is just me. Oh god. Ah shit, I took his hole. Sorry, Willie, please get out of my butt. I'm fishing. You're making this difficult. Right when I was about to move over. Thanks. Just, hello, sir. Do you mind? There's so much more room on this deck. His name is Willie. He's the one who gave me my fishing pole. I was supposed to sell him my fish. Maybe that's why he was standing behind me, because I didn't go in there to sell my fish to him before he closed, and now he's like, what the fuck? Who else are you selling fish to, bro? And I'm like, listen, I got to talking and I forgot. Hey, the fishing pole wasn't in my butt. Clearly I was already fishing with it. If you want to multitask. Sorry, they did just announce a new Buzz Lightyear thing tonight too. On top of a bunch of other shit that I'm probably never gonna watch. Because there's just too much new stuff out for me to care anymore. I'm like, I need to see The Mandalorian, but now they've announced like 10 other Star Wars shows, and I'm like, fuck. And also I want to catch up on Clone Wars, because Ahsoka looks cool. But fuck, that's so much shit. This is why I don't claim to be a Star Wars fan anymore. I can say I used to be, but it's not like I fell out of it because of any, like, controversy or anything. I just got tired. I'm too tired to keep up. Like, have fun with your new universe stuff. I'll go back to living in the old universe in my head, because I'm old and stuck in my ways. I actually wouldn't mind buying some of the old extended universe books that I used to read. if I could find them anymore. If there's any used bookstores out there that have some. To the question, was that a bad pun? Your viewers answered goat. If by viewers you mean one viewer. The one viewer I have. If you watched 3 movies, you're a Star Wars fan. Aw, thank you. Did they get reset? Is that... I did change them a bunch, or is it like just shit? I did change my settings. Are you telling me my settings are just shit? Is that what's happening? Am I clipping a lot? How about now? Is it shit enough that I need to worry about it right now? Or can I just worry about it later? Because it took me forever to get it to work in a way that I didn't hate it. So I might just have to re-listen to it later and see what I hate about it more. Hey Lamatron, how's it going? It's subtle? Okay. If it's the de-essing thing, I fucking hate it too. See you later, Black Lane Storm. Thanks for hanging out. No, I'm not on the wrong mic. I've checked. It's definitely the fact that I've changed settings in between last stream and this stream. And I didn't have... So, I got an SSD installed, and I changed Windows over to that, which meant I had to re-download a bunch of stuff. And, that meant I had to redo all of my settings, and I didn't have a record of how my settings used to look. So I just sort of had to do it again, and I was really fighting with it to sound not trash, and I don't know what the difference is. I don't know what the fucking difference is. I gave up at some point. That's my explanation. Yeah, it's a 256 gigabyte one too. So it's not exactly like the largest thing in the world, but it works, and my shit runs a lot faster, and my computer went from starting up, taking like 5 to 10 minutes to start up everything, to taking like 30 seconds, which is way nicer. Way nicer. And I actually have like shit on my desk, like not my desktop, but like my drives are organized. Like I went in and organized shit and changed where things get saved and stuff so that I can use my HDD to store everything. So that my SDD is only running shit and storing things that need to be run on that shit. Basically, I optimized my computer so that my work stuff goes way faster. And a little bit so that my streaming stuff goes faster, but mostly so my work stuff goes faster. So it doesn't take 1,000 years to render shit. But the downside of that was that I had to upgrade, or not upgrade, I had to update to Adobe Premiere Pro 20. And I was still on 19, and now I've upgraded to 20. And now it keeps fucking crashing on me. Most of the time it crashes when I quit the service, and then instead of quitting, it just crashes. And I'm like, okay, mission accomplished, I guess. And then other times it'll just randomly crash while I'm working on it. And luckily I've become such a anal retentive saver that I save constantly, so I never lose more than like a minute or two of work, thank God. But it's still really fucking annoying. And I never had that issue, and I don't know if it's because I switched the drives or if it's a 2020 issue. So it's like, cool. Right now I'm just sort of dealing with it, because every time it happens I'm like, I don't have time to figure this out. Computers are great. I'm gonna try moving this back a little bit from me. Recently got a $6 USB adapter so I can download pictures directly to my laptop from a memory card. You mean like an SSD card reader? Or not? An SD card reader, not an SSD. Mac ship with SSD. I think we're talking about two different things now. But yeah, I don't know much about Macs anymore. My last Mac was a MacBook Pro from 2011 that barely runs now. My kitty is getting in my garden. What you doing there, little cat? Fuck. I have like 2 left. Macs don't have SD card readers anymore, how about that? I mean, I'm not surprised. They took out a lot of shit, really. Have I given her water in a while? I haven't. I think I'm good on corn. My cat looks fucking dead right now. Where's my corn? Maybe I turned it in already and I'm being an idiot. I hope I didn't sell it. Maybe I sold it. I'm gonna check and see if I turned that in. You said view count going up, so I turned to look at it and it still says 1 viewer. I was like, what? Oh, there it is. It just popped back in. Nope, I accidentally turned in my other 4 corn, I think, because I'm a fucking idiot, and now I have to start all over with corn. Simons, why are you dumb? What did you do? I worked with a Mac before that didn't have a card reader, so I assumed it didn't have one, because this one is bigger than the card I have, but it works. Oh, so you do have a card reader, basically. Is it one of those, like, ones that does both regular size and mini SD ones? So I spent $6 on something it's built with. I look like a corn stalk today. I guess I see that. Sort of. Though, Simons, if it makes you feel better, before I started playing... Or I think it was something I needed for Majora's, but I was like, what was it called? The thing I needed to put in the Nintendo 64 and I didn't think I had it. And then I opened up the thing and there was this red thing in it and I was like, is this the thing I need? And you were like, yes. The expansion pack, yeah. I'm just really glad I didn't get around to the point of buying one. On accident. My new PC has an SSD and a platter drive both. Platters for space, only the OS, AV, and Office aren't. That's exactly what I'm doing, George. Only certain programs I use for work and Windows is on my SSD, and then the hard drive that I was using before is still there, and it just does storage now. Which meant I had to re-download all of my programs so I could put them on the SSD, but it really felt nice to have... It feels like my computer got a refresh. Like, it feels like I'm working on a new computer, even though it's still the old one. It's really nice. Yeah, exactly, Simon. You're just planning ahead. That's what I always say when I buy too much of something. That is what SSDs do. Which part of my ramble were you referring to? No fish. Yeah, George. Making it feel like you got a new PC. Exactly. Okay, I can agree with that. It also helps a little bit that, like, I changed some decor stuff in my apartment for Christmas, and I had to, like, rearrange a little bit. Just a little bit I rearranged my living room, because I needed to move a bookshelf from where my tree is now over to next to the couch, which meant I had to pull the couch out a little bit, which meant I had to pull the TV stuff over a little bit as well. And even just having my stuff moved over by like a foot and having the bookshelf somewhere else completely transformed the feel of this apartment for me. Like, it feels like completely new era or new space for me, which I love. Sometimes you just need to rearrange shit to get your mind into a new forward-thinking mindset. You just gotta rearrange your shit every now and then. Especially when you've been home alone by yourself for the better part of this year. Then you're just like, fuck, I have such bad cabin fever. I need this place to look a little different. The only reason I have an HDD in my current system is for backups. I have an M2 SSD for Rusty Spear, SSD for booze, regular SATA SSD for files. I think I only have SATA. Y'all talking about complicated shit, and I'm sitting here like, my SD is 4 gigabytes and I back stuff up on USB sticks. That used to be my life. I used to live off of a Mac laptop and external hard drives and tiny USB sticks. I remember my first 1 terabyte hard drive and it cost me like $100. Or 100 to 150, something like that, in like 2012. I can't remember what they go for now, but it's definitely not $100. Yeah, meanwhile my laptop fan sounds like a sander. My MacBook Air that my dad got from cheap from a recycling place is working great though. Dude, my 2011 MacBook Pro still works. It works really fucking slow, but I can still turn it on and open stuff and at least get to files, because I know I still have some files on there. Yeah, I got an external 1 terabyte hard drive for college that costs as much as an internal SSD costs now, right? I bought my internal SSD off of Charlie for 50 bucks. Oh fuck, I forgot to sell my shit again. Sorry. Part of me also wants to update my graphics card to a 1080. Just because everyone else is buying all the fancy 30 series stuff. And I'm like, maybe that means I can now finally afford a 1080 and just live with that for a while until it becomes obsolete. Because I feel like for what I do and what I play, I don't need much more than that. But it would be nice to have something better than a 1060. Just to know that I have a little bit of power. Or power. Graphics power, I guess. Processing power? Do more of thing that gadget does. That costs a lot of money. Anyone remember those desktop drive stacks from Lacey and others would see on Series Mac desktop rigs? See, I never remembered old Mac desktop rigs because I never knew anyone who was rich enough in my area to have a Mac back then. Everyone used Dell desktops or GTE or the fucking one with the cow on it. I think it was Gateway. The only time I've seen old Macs were the eMacs that were in high school that were already super old by the time I got there, so we never used them. Good night, Nate. Thank you for the lurk. I'll see you later. And by then we had already upgraded to iMacs, so that was my first. Yeah, my parents got an iMac when I was in 8th grade, so that would have been like 2007. Maybe 2008. So then I got really into Macs for a while, and then I used the MacBook Pro for about 5 or 6 years. And then when it got to the point where I needed to buy my own laptop, I was like, I'm not spending $1,800 on a laptop. So then we got me a really nice HP... I don't remember what the thing is anymore. But it was like $750 and it was actually super nice and has an SSD in it. So now I have that as my laptop that I'm starting to use a little bit more. Just because I need to not be at my desk constantly. I've noticed that using my desktop desk for both work and for just leisure gets me burnt out on being here really fast. So now I'm starting to just, in an effort to just get away from the computer, use my laptop for other shit. Just to be on somewhere besides in this corner of my place. But yeah, this is the first PC I've ever owned. Like, desktop situation. And I'm really glad I got one before I started having to work from home. Because having to buy my own PC during all of that would have been a nightmare. I was an Apple kid until 1992. I can't even imagine what Apple was like back then. I mean, I wasn't born then, actually. Let's be real. Since the fan issue is there, I really should figure out what my next setup is going to be. Yeah. They were tan. That does not surprise me. I only have very vague memories of my family's computer we had growing up. The box one. It definitely wasn't an Apple. I want to say it was either a Dell or a Gateway. The only thing I can remember is my mom having to unplug it during thunderstorms, and you having to shut it down a certain way, and then it having a screen that was like black with orange writing that was like, "It is now safe to turn off your computer." And I don't know why, but it always a little bit freaked me out seeing that screen when it was thunderstorming outside. I think it's because I associated that with thunderstorms, and as a kid I was scared of thunderstorms because of tornadoes, and that was an actual legit fear since we grew up in Tornado Alley. So seeing that creepy computer writing on the screen, associating it with potential death is a little... I don't know, it gives me an uneasy feeling as an adult that I know is not logical. It's weird how your brain does that. If someone had a nice Mac 2, you'd always see the drive stack daisy chain with SCSI cables. I didn't understand a single word of that besides computer. They got see-through rainbow colors in the mid-90s. I loved that shit. I would love that shit to come back. The transparent technology, I want that to make a comeback. I hope that's the next thing this generation brings back. When they're already bringing back the 90s in fashion, bring that shit back. People have clear phones again? Interesting. Will, I can't tell what emotes you're spamming because they're so small in my chat. I can see the owl, but I can't tell what that one is at all. There are quite a few gaming PCs with clear cases. I have... Mine is partially clear, but it's on the side that faces the wall. And also my machine is really dirty right now. Apple is making their own processors again. They should do colorful cases again. I want a PlayStation controller that's clear again. Or a Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. I know they make Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons custom that are like the clear Game Boy purple shit. I want those, but they're like fucking expensive. But they're cool. Oh, I got a sword? Neptune's Glaive. An heirloom from beyond the Gem Sea. 18 to 35 damage, -1 speed, +2 defense, +4 weight. Yeah, that's better than mine. I'll give you that. Gonna take that. That's huge! Look at that. It's the size of me. Get in the door. I had those clear Xbox controllers that also had fans in the palm parts. I think I remember what you're talking about. I know there are better computers and systems and phones, but I know how to use mine. That's how I feel about switching from an iPhone to anything else. I've used the only smartphones I've ever used are iPhones, so trying to switch to an Android or something would... They always just look so weird to me. Oh sweet, it tells you when your shit's ready now? Love that. Now you'll look less like a blind person when you're in caves, waving around that stick. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I remember how mind-blowing it was when we went to get a second PS1 controller for my PS1. I think my headphones are dying. What's going on? I had some weird Bluetooth interference with my Joy-Cons. If I hold them back here, the sound gets all fucky. That's interesting. That's good to know. Straight transparent equals no, no, no. Gay transparent equals yes, yes, yes. Is that the difference between the clear transparent controllers and the purple transparent controllers? A quarter of a century of PlayStation. Dude. Speaking of the original fucking PlayStation, okay, so to make sure everybody's up to speed, I didn't grow up playing very many video games, but when I did, it was at my grandparents' house because they had an original Nintendo and a bunch of games, and also a PlayStation with like 2 games, one of which was Gran Turismo. The other one was How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the video game for the PlayStation. And Justin McElroy of My Brother and Me tweeted about it like 2 days ago, and I was like, holy shit, somebody else knows about this fucking game. So that was fun. I got to discover lots of other people that remembered playing that shit. And I got to learn that we weren't just stupid, because there was a level we could never get past that was like really early on in the game, surprisingly. And I went into the comments on that tweet, and I guess everybody couldn't get past that level because everyone was talking about how fucking hard it was. And I was like, oh yeah, it's a validation. 8-year-old me wasn't terrible at video games. But yeah, that was a weird moment when someone I've known in a completely different context tweeted about something from my childhood, and I was like, okay. I kinda want to see if I can find a ROM of it and play it for Christmas for you guys. Because it's not like I'm going anywhere or doing anything else. And that would be so much fun. I'm gonna have to look into that. No promises. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm gonna look into it. Hard levels, a hard mark of filler in a bad licensed game. Oh, you should hear the fucking voice acting. It's brilliant. I also really want to play Gran Turismo again someday. Your Dreamcast still works? Nice. There they are. George, I think I'm just gonna have to turn down the GameCube because I don't know how to get it here easily. And I don't really want to have to worry about it until I reach that point anyway. Because I have so much other shit to worry about right now in my life. But thank you so much for offering. Yeah, Knight's House. Not at the Game Awards, but the last other big game conference thing over the summer. Whatever they were doing instead of E3, they announced the new Gran Turismo game, and I just had such nostalgia vibes, but also it was super weird because it's, you know, 2020 graphics, and everything looks so real and nice, and I'm like, this is not the game I remember. Big conference game thing, yeah, that's it. That's how it's all the same to me. A bunch of nerds in suits and graphic t-shirts talking about games I'm never gonna play. And a bunch of people get really angry about it. Yeah, I remember the customization screens for those car stuff and looking at it and being like, I don't know what the fuck any of this means. But it was cool. We always just tried to find the cars that would make us go the fastest so we could beat the other person. Because we're sisters and we're incredibly competitive. Ooh. I think I had that already. I've realized the other day, though... Oh, have a good dinner, George. I realized the other day, though, that I play so many retro games or retro-style games that games that are meant to look real look really weird to me. I've been watching other streamers either play Cyberpunk or, like, even like that, the Little Big Planet game, the textures just look so crazy real, but, like, kind of, like, fucks with my brain a little because I'm so used to seeing shit like this. I'm like, this is what children's games look like now? Technology is insane. Burnout was probably the only card games I played. I don't remember those. It's a new... I think it's a new Little Big Planet, but it's like a story game. Where's my... There it is. Mostly. It looks like a musical platformer to me, with a story to it. I don't know much about Little Big Planet, to be honest. Oh, thank you, Kinji. I only like blurry and 64 games. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I haven't found anything interesting to do with my channel points yet. I like what I got though, anyway. Doesn't have to affect the stream too much. Just realized I never did that. It's been blinking at me this entire time. Is this the game? Probably. Can I see? Oh, is this one of the emulators that's in the browser? I'm scared I just clicked something that I shouldn't have. Knight's House, how much do you trust this website? Fuck it. Stream crashes. Yeah, this is Knight's House taking over my computer, probably. I like how it's just called Grinch, comma, the. As much as I trust any dodgy website, so none? None at all? Cool. What's my favorite animal? I don't think I have one, to be honest. I don't have favorites of stuff very often. I'm a very indecisive person. Oh my god, this might be it. This is definitely it. I do not know the controls. Hold on. No. Yep, there's the controls. Jesus Christ. What is start? V? V. No. Since some of the games stored music on the disc and that doesn't work in the emulation for some reason. C? X? Oh, sweet. It wants you to press X. I know that. Circle, cross, square, X, Z, S, D. Found it. It was Z. I don't think Cassie is still here, is she? Nah, fuck, she left. This is totally the game. The fucking music! What is start? It's not Z anymore. Enter. I give up. I'll figure it out. At least I know it exists somewhere, right? For posterity's sake. I can't fucking believe that. Okay, now back to actually mining. Actually, no, I need to sell my sword first. And maybe see if they have a better one. 24-hour Grinch stream. It probably would take about that long to beat. Nah. Do I have boots on? I do. Okay, well, you can have that. Goodbye now. The music plays in more than half the games on there? Gotcha. And it didn't crash immediately, but I couldn't figure out the controls. How the Grinch stole Callie's entire day. Oh, fuck, you're back? Hey, guess what? Neptune gave me a fucking sword. He told me to say hello. This feels wrong. There we go. Oh, he still got me though. Were all the answers goat? Is that the dealio? This place is infested. Right, never. I guess I'm really mostly just trying to get to silver. Or iron, I believe. I don't know why I called it silver. I have Christmas decorations on the mind, I guess. Thank you. I would love to get a glow ring soon. I feel like I usually have one by now. Oh, bye. You could probably find that game somewhere for like $3 or something. Whether or not I could get it shipped here by Christmas is a whole other thing, though. I'd rather just emulate it and be able to download it. Especially since I don't have a PlayStation. I have a PS4. I doubt it's backwards compatible. I don't know what will happen if I put a PS1 disc inside a PS4. I don't think that would work. The Grinch would steal it, exactly. There is a portion of the game where you have to throw Christmas presents that are being mailed into other different mailboxes. You infiltrate the fucking mailroom and screw up everyone's Christmas gifts. So there is precedent, is what I'm saying. Get a PlayStation solely for Grinch. For Grinch and Gran Turismo and nothing else. I'm gonna fucking die. No, my health is fine, actually. It's just my energy that's low. Get over here. Is Gran Turismo 2 on the PS1? Because I gotta say, I've never even seen Gran Turismo 2. Hey, dude, you missed your turn. The green time is over. I'm gonna fucking die. I know my health is fine. My anxiety thoughts every 5 minutes. That's how I feel when I go to Walmart now. And I see someone walking by me without a mask or with their mask on low. I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking get COVID from them and I'm gonna die. Oh wait, I'm like triple masked up right now. I'm probably okay. How do I eat? There we go. Chuck Jarvis, hello, how's it going? It's basically Gran Turismo 1, but better in every way. Is the soundtrack the same though? Because the soundtrack to Gran Turismo 1 fucking slapped. Crab! I can't hold... Oh, there we go. If your mask down low, does it dangle to and fro? It shouldn't be. Basically, the trick with Gran Turismo games is even numbered games were the good ones. You know me, though. If I play it on stream, I'm gonna play through every single one without skipping a single one for any reason. Because I'm ridiculous. I hate go out. See, I thought that for a long time, and then this year was the first year where I was like, I want to go out and do things with people. And I ended up moving into a place by myself and then being stuck in a pandemic and spending the whole year alone. Basically. So now I'm just like, I'm over being alone. I used to love it. And I do like it a lot at the end of the day, and like certain times, but if I could just leave my apartment for things other than necessities, it'd be really nice. But also I don't want to die or catch a respiratory disease when I'm already pretty fucked up. So... that feel when you move to a new state a few months before global pandemic. It feels bad, man. I feel that. Also, hello, Paradigm Shift. How's it going? To be fair, Somance, I feel that as well. I've been more active socially online than I usually am. Especially during the day, which has been really nice because it feels like having work friends again, even though I'm the only one working. And everyone else is just chilling on Twitch. But man, just hanging out with someone in person is just nice. And I didn't realize how much I needed that until this year. But hopefully we only got a few more months left, and then we'll be good. Well, not good. Like, it's gonna take forever for things to go back to normal, but, you know. A few more months till I get vaccinated, probably, and then I can actually sort of do things without being too scared about it, you know? Yeah, the touch hunger is a lot, dude. I had my first hugs in months from family members when I had to go home for a funeral. And even though I felt like we weren't supposed to be doing it, I was just like, this feels so nice. It's just so nice to be touched by a human being. In not the dirty way. And it's something we never fucking talk about, but... Fuck, you're right. I do need to go on break. Thank you so much for reminding me. Okay, I'm gonna go on a break for 5 minutes and run some ads to turn off the pre-rolls. Yeah, have fun with the drop game or get up and stretch and be healthy and stuff. Do whatever you want. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna wait and see if the koala makes it. Looks like he has a little bit of a chance, but it might fall short. It's gonna fall short. Ah. It's close though. Anyway, we got morning chores to do. To silence, because I took a break during the music. Listen, it was a good effort. Good effort. Good hustle. Gathering data on the correlation soil. Do I still have melons? Or is that gonna have to wait till next year? Do I have a melon? I have a melon! Oh, I have a crab too. But I'm pretty sure I turned the crab thing in. I'm like 90% sure I turned in the crab thing. A wombat would have made it. Is there a wombat emoji? Ooh, I got white slime now. That's not what I wanted to save. Oh, right, I need it. Well, I never actually end up using the slime for that one, so maybe not. I feel like every time I take a break and then come back in, I'm just like, what the fuck? Where are we? What are we doing? My character's Penny cosplay? I guess she kind of does look like Penny. In a way. This stream has reached cozy status. Nice. I'm a fan of a good cozy stream. I don't feel like I'm really much the yelly type. Okay, maybe I'm occasionally the yelly type. But try not to be. Here, you take that. Do I only have one coal? Where's my coal go? Oh. Alright, I need to flashback to several salty streams. Oh, I thought we were talking about Penny in the game, but now I can't remember who that is. But my brain remembers there being a Penny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because of the red hair and the yellow shirt. Okay. Oh, I don't have any coal right now. Do I? Where did it go? I need this. Grow faster! Does she even yell in the salty times? She mostly does grumpily quietly. Is that what I do? I have yelled a bit at Zelda, for sure. Not so much as Stardew or Animal Crossing. In Persona, I mostly just get really determined if it's a boss fight. I'm just like, okay, 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 okay. Snippy is the best word for it. I get impatient, and impatient me gets snippy. That's exactly it. Flashback to the fire temple. I've tried to cut down on the snippiness when I get frustrated, though. Because I don't want to take it out on my viewers, or especially on any of you guys who are helping me. Also, since I started getting medicated, my emotions are much less of a roller coaster than they used to be, so I don't get as, like, anxious and frustrated as fast at things anymore. Which is nice. Really nice. There was a time last week, actually, I found out that one of my program files for one of the shows I work on wasn't saved to Dropbox like everything else was. Hi. And I lost that entire program file for that entire show when I cleared my hard drive because I thought it was on Dropbox. And I remember sitting there thinking, like, it felt like I was supposed to be having a meltdown over it. Like, that's how I felt, but I just wasn't. And I realized that it might be my medication working, and like it felt like physically, like the mood that was supposed to be making me have a meltdown got blocked halfway through. So I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to be really melting down over this, but I'm not. So then I kind of just shrugged and just dealt with it and just rebuilt the whole file from scratch, and it really wasn't that bad at all. So anyway, not being on an emotional roller coaster anymore has been really nice. Melting down, that's my specialty, right? I remember a couple times where Night Sus was trying to explain what to do, and you were in a snippy mood, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, we're cutting down on that shit in 2021. Or also this year. Or whenever. That's not what I wanted. The true test will be the next dungeon. Yeah, we'll see. We'll watch me eat my words as soon as I start Majora's Mask and get stuck. Man, I cannot wait to get sprinklers. There's just so much to do in the morning. Oops. Sorry, Link, I didn't mean to attack you. Almost broke my egg, too. I really need to get some shit built. I don't remember what was next besides my horse stable. Should probably go check on that today if she's open. You miss OOT so bad. Well, don't worry, I hear Majora's Mask is very similar. And soon. I don't know what else I need to upgrade. I'll upgrade my bucket, I guess. No, did I do everything? I did. I also need to buy wheat. Actually, do I even want to bother? Guess I could get a trash can. And we'll see what I need up at Robin's first. And give this dude his melon. Hello. Okay, that's 6,000. Shed, fish pond, cabin, stable. 100 hardwood to 5 iron bar, so I still need to do iron stuff anyway. I need a barn, which I could probably get already. I might as well go ahead. 350, 150. Was that a castle? It's a slime hutch, I think. It's where you breed slimes, but I don't really get the point of breeding said slimes, but it's a thing you can do. Hi, cat. Is there a place with fire? I mean, there is a level of the dungeon that's kind of fiery. Oh, I forgot to give this to Demetrius, but I'm going back anyway, it's fine. Where the fuck? I don't know if I have enough. I don't think I have enough. I already forgot what I needed. I guess that's where that Slime Rancher game came from for that whole 5 minutes. That was a thing. Remember Fall Guys? There are people that still play the shit out of Fall Guys. I guess. But Among Us kind of took over very quickly. Oop. Yep, 350, 150. And I have 213, 127. Hey, where's your husband? That was the only time I've played Among Us, too. I don't like playing games with strangers. I've never put bait in these. I don't fucking care. I never play games with strangers, and I, like, never have the energy to get a game together. And I don't really like streaming it when I'm playing either. It's way too many things to, like, keep track of. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk is a single-player story game. Yeah, it's not gonna last very long. They revealed a new Among Us map during the Game Awards. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to play sometime if anyone's ever streaming it when I'm not also working. One of these days. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing today? I'm gonna go fishing. Fuck it. That does 100% sound like how a game with you two would go. Fishy, fishy, fishy. See, this is what I like about this game, is whenever I lose the plot of whatever I'm doing, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go fish. I always need more money. It's easy. I don't have to think about shit. How many viewers are there for Cyberpunk right now? Because I know earlier it was insane, but maybe now that most of the world is asleep, it'll be different. 349k. Okay, never mind. It's even larger. I get thrown under the bus a lot when I've done nothing suspicious. I think somebody's vacuuming. Yep. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. Everything's fine. See, the thing is, Knight's House, Among Us is still really, really strong right now. Except it's mostly strong amongst kids. On phones, playing it on their phones. It's a lot of children in the public lobbies now. Yeah, I mean, any game is way more fun when no one takes it seriously, in my opinion. I don't like being stressed out of things I do with my free time. I have too many responsibilities to be able to handle doing that. Like, if I'm not spending every single moment of my free time doing something relaxing, I'm gonna get real stressed out real fast. Sorta ran its course with 35k active viewers on Twitch. That's the thing though, I have found Among Us to be really fun to watch. Even though I don't play it very much, but it depends on the people who are playing it, obviously. So it's very much a good game for a bunch of friends who have a really good personality and really blend together. So I can see that being a good thing for Twitch. Though it depends on how entertaining your friends are. It also doesn't help that Cyberpunk just came out, so a lot of people are probably seeing it just to see what it looks like for the first time, and in the next few days that number will dip back down in like a week or so. However long it takes to play the game, really. Come on. Like, with DK's crew, it was really funny for about 2 weeks, and they were super stressed out after a while. I mean, if you play anything a lot for a short amount of time, you're gonna get burnt out on it really, really quickly. Like, especially a game that's built that simply. If you play a ton of it really fast, you're gonna get sick of it really fast. That was the problem Animal Crossing had, too. Like, it was great that it came out right when the pandemic started, but also bad for it because then everyone was playing it all the time. And then a lot of people got burnt out on it within like a couple months. And then I've been playing it like intermittently while working, like maybe a couple times a week. Still love the game. Still have a ton of stuff to do. Though I also just really like games where I do the same shit over and over again, so that might just be me. But this game colors look so weird at night. They really do. I am used to playing this with a glow, having a ring on called the glow ring that puts a little glow around you so you can see all the time. I'm not used to the darkness. I haven't found one yet, though. I play Papers, Please when I need a repetitive activity. I never played that game. I heard it was really good. The last I heard of it was recently someone mentioned how they like that game on a podcast, but they talk about how they don't want to stream it anymore because nowadays it feels a little weird to be having to judge someone's gender by the way they look in a video game, and he's like, it's hard for me to turn my brain off and not feel weird about doing that, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I get that. I think my favorite repetitive stress relief type game is 2048. Man, I remember people used to play the shit out of 2048. I remember that was like high school? maybe early college. And I was at the point where I didn't want to learn a new thing. So I just kept playing solitaire. No matter how many, like, fad phone game apps come out, I always end up just going back to solitaire. It's the ultimate repetitive do this game over and over again. Classic. Fucking love solitaire. You unlocked that game from the deepest recess of my brain. There was that. There was Drawful. Not Drawful. The one where you had to draw a thing and send it to a friend's. There was Doodle Jump. Doodle Jump was great, and now it doesn't exist anymore, and that makes me really sad. Quap was not a fucking iPhone game. Alright. What else was there? There was the water one, Where's My Water? Like, the old school iPhone shit. I didn't have an iPhone until my senior year of high school. I was on a flip phone up until then. And I know all the old people here are gonna be like, I didn't have an iPhone until later. But I'm trying to make the young people feel young. That was the point of that comment. Fuck, I forgot to get more wheat. You got an iPod. I also got an iPod in middle school. I got an iPod in 8th grade. Because before that, only the rich kids could have iPods, but I got an iPod Nano, and I loved the shit out of that thing, and it had 2 gigabytes of storage. I still have that thing, too. It still works. And then after that, I inherited my sister's... I don't remember what the iPod was called, but it was the small square one. Not the shuffle one, but the square one with the screen. But unfortunately, that screen is cracked, so I can't use it anymore. But that one had the best games on it. I liked that one. No, the Nano was the one that was rectangular and small and square. I'm talking about the one that was actually square. I could actually probably dig it out. I know exactly where it lives. Oh, the third... Yeah, okay, 3rd gen. That makes sense. When I say Nano, I think of the 2nd gen. And I think I used that one until I got my phone. I won an MP3 player middle school gift wrap sale contest that held like 20 songs. Nice. My brother got it because Snake had it. Nice. Yeah, I didn't get a regular phone until 8th grade. But I got that and an iPod Nano at the same time, so I've never been... Ever since then, I've never been able to not have... Never not been able... I've always had a phone and a music thing at the same time. Until they merged into one. Dude, I'd stream through the Metal Gear Solid games someday. They look interesting. Kitty. The Linkin Park was the first band that got me into more music. Meteora is actually a fucking good album. I haven't listened to it in years. But I cannot judge you for your Linkin Park love. Fuck yeah, another 300-hour-long series to add to the list, right? God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work is never finished. It's only like 4 games, right? Compared to Zelda's 50,000. AKA 20. Ish. In 2003, I was in 3rd grade. So like 8 or 9. 8 and 9. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Melon Man. A dozen games or so if you count the side games? Okay, that's more than I thought. That's actually quite close to Zelda's 20. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the cave. There are 5 main series games. There are a few side games, but no one counts those except maybe Peace Walker, but Peace Walker is gross. Man, I would love to make it to floor 20 someday. Not be doing the same 5 levels over and over again. Yeah, cherry bomb. Ow. What do I need for... Okay, so I do still need to get copper. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to make that joke. Did not even connect that in my mind. I'm a fucking idiot. Hey, bugs. You know, that would be really great if the fire levels were next. But I'm pretty sure it's the ice levels. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure it's iron and then gold, and the gold is in the lava levels. Hey, I want that copper. Man, they are just so gross. Oh my goodness. I'm really glad I have this sword. This is really a lot easier with the sword. Aurora might be passing a lot of weed to be delivered. Interesting. I thought that was already sort of a thing. Maybe I just assumed with the pandemic they would just sort of start doing that. Or at least certain places would have offer it. But I guess that would involve being allowed to drive a car. Yeah, Knight's House, I thought the same thing for a second and I was like, wait, that's a town. Yeah, I saw the Congress actually passed a federal bill, but it's not likely the Senate will ever pass it too. It'd be really, really weird, but also interesting, but also cool if it did, but it wouldn't surprise me just because 2020 has been so fucking weird, but also the thought of weed actually being legal in America everywhere is just so weird to me. Like, it felt like I blinked and it suddenly was okay. Congress did something sounds unlikely. You'd be surprised, Congress actually passes a lot of shit and then the Senate just kills it all. It's fun and totally not frustrating in any way. I don't even try to follow politics. It just shows up in my Twitter feed and I go, cool. But I also followed a Twitter account that posts pictures of cute cats every hour, so it spaces out the politics a little bit. It's nice. Gives you a little perspective on life. Knight's house. I know a lot of people give social media a bad rap, but it really is the only way I have to connect with people nowadays. Being home alone all by myself. Like, it is the only way I connect with my friends and the world. That and Instagram, really. I've mostly abandoned Facebook at this point, but I use it a lot less. I definitely used to be addicted to it. But I have a program on my phone. Well, no, I have a program on my PC and my desktop that makes it so I can't get on those websites during work. And on my phone, I use the downtime thing that iPhone has, so that if I try to open that app during certain times, it'll just be like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. And then I can ignore it for 15 minutes if I really need to for some reason. Or I can just be like, oh yeah, and then I don't get on it. And that's limited me to really only using Twitter and Instagram at night. And not that much. Which has helped a ton with my anxiety. Like a lot. No, no. I was trying to eat that thing fast and it didn't work. Get away from me. I made an alt account specifically for politics. That's smart too. I also made it so nearly everybody I follow, I unfollowed retweets from them, so I don't see their retweets. That cut down on a lot of shit. I think... Was that sound so that I killed enough to get a reward from that one dude? I think that's what that meant. Fuck. For a split second, I was like, maybe the bugs aren't coming, and as soon as I thought that, they showed up. This isn't so bad. Come on. Thanks for the warning, Simance. Right on time. Oh, don't remind me, Knight's house. I'm looking forward to spring so badly until you said that. Do I really need another ancient seed? I have like 3 of these now. What else do I need? Wood? Isn't there supposed to be a way down over here automatically? I honestly wouldn't mind winter that much if it weren't for the sun being gone. I miss sunlight. That's literally the only thing that I hate about it at this point. Finally, Jesus Christ. It's not even as good as the sword I have currently. But I can sell it. Should come here, thank you. I think that's why I don't hate this winter so much. because it's been unseasonably warm. And we've had like no snow since before Thanksgiving. I didn't mean to come in here. Oh right, I don't have any room. I'm an idiot. And it stays really warm in this apartment. Partially because of my PC. I haven't had to use the heater at all the whole time I've lived here. Okay, what do I not need? You, 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 you. That's it. It's 30 degrees outside, but I have a little heater in the corner. The heat just goes right out the windows, yeah. I put the plastic shit on my windows, which I think is why it's so warm in here all the time. Which I love. I prefer the warmth, but if anyone else lived with me, they would hate it here. I knew I already had cherry bombs. Okay. I'm going to sleep on time tonight. Did I watch this? Okay, and this is close enough to break time that I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. I'll be running some ads so I can turn off the pre-rolls. I hope you have a good break. Don't break anything. Oh, I was about to say I'm back and then I heard it drop. I have such great timing. I feel bad. I feel bad if if I switch away from it when it's still going. Oh, got.
Whoa, we're gonna have company!
Oh fuck! Didn't realize I muted. Okay, good job. We're all. I do really like the new snowflake parachutes, though. I'll give it that. This is the new game now. Okay, we're fucking done. We're done. None of you landed. You're all failures. That felt really mean. I'm sorry. God damn it. I deserve that. I deserve that lost blueberry. Good night, Compact. Have a good sleep. T2YL. BBFN. RLFLMAO. Kelly changed to be an esports drops commentator. Oh my goodness, I would be so bad at that. Have you seen DK's Marbles on streams though? He would be fucking fantastic at that. Listen, I'm hip. I'm down with the lingo. Is this some sort of prayer? Is my stream super behind again? I need to check and see if I'm still in low latency mode. Because like I should be, but I don't know anything. I did this, right? I did this? I did not do this. I need this. How is it already 5 p.m.? What have I been doing? I thought I just started this day. Was I not in a menu for that entire break? I think I was not in a menu for that entire break. I think I missed most of this day. It's fine. It's not like I need to do much. I'm good on money. Hopefully, for fall. Yeah, the cat was jumping. That means I wasn't paused. Fuck. I wasted an entire day. I laid in bed all day. Listen, it was a rainy day. Maybe I caught a cold. It's fine. Listen, I did something. I'm productive. Look at that. Some days all you can do is a couple of things, and that's all you got. I really hope I make it to sell this sword, though. I don't want to carry it around forever. Oh, that worked! Cool. Start my days around 4 p.m. too. This is real life. That's true. In the evening it gets darker and then you go to sleep. I mean, that's how it's supposed to work. But here it doesn't get light till like 7:30 and then gets dark at like 5. That's not enough hours to get stuff done with. I didn't want to buy that. Fuck you. That was bullshit. I thought I killed enough of something. I did not. Why did it tell me? Well, it didn't tell me. It just made a noise. Maybe that was the noise of me getting something. Whatever. Bye. I've been trying to wake up a bit earlier. I keep not getting out of bed till like 10, which is not great when you want to get shit done before noon. Sometimes. But I'm trying. In all honesty, I probably should have ended stream at 10 so I could go to bed around 11:30, but I don't feel tired enough to do that yet, and like, I didn't start stream till like 7 anyway, so fuck it. My sleep schedule is always chaos. So is mine. I can get mine to even out for a while, but it always ends up being chaos. Especially around daylight savings time. When the sun changes, so do I. Yeah, we're actually pretty far south for a lot of Montana. We stay pretty warm, too. I'm really worried my sleep schedule might become a mess over break, but I really don't want it to be. I'm gonna try really hard to not let it be, at least. What day does Christmas fall on this year? Too lazy to look it up. A Friday? Okay. Interesting. My sleep schedule is chaos, but I also don't have a job, so like... Yeah, it's really, really hard to keep this consistent sleep schedule when you're home all the time. Oh, thanks, guys. Thought it might fall on Boxing Day this year. Look. It's the best present of all. Knowledge. The more you know. I feel like I should give myself the first 2 days to just sleep as much as I need, but that probably won't end well. Honestly, that's what I did for Thanksgiving break. I had worked and traveled so much for all of November that my first 2 days off, I couldn't get myself to move off the couch and do anything at all except listen to a podcast and eat for like 2 days. I was exhausted. I didn't make Thanksgiving dinner even though I was supposed to on one of those days. But then I felt a lot better Saturday and Sunday, and Monday I felt a lot less burnt out the Monday after. So that break helped a lot more than I thought it was going to. But I'm ready to have a slightly longer one than just a few days. Oh, I didn't get the thing. Never mind. One of my few memories of doing stuff around Christmas with my dad was listening to an hour-long radio show about Boxing Day and laughing at the dude's accent. I don't even remember where I first heard about Boxing Day. I just liked the idea of it being a holiday to just pack up all your Christmas shit and put it away and eat leftovers. I was like, there's a name for that? I just want to see if I got a night fishing one. No. It's actually about fox hunting? Oh, well that sucks. I wouldn't have liked it if I'd known that. Is it also like giving to the poor? Okay, then I might have to like it again. Like, no to the killing of foxes, yes to giving poor people stuff. That's where my morality lies. Boxing Day was traditionally a day off for servants and the day when they received a special Christmas box from their masters. The servants would also go home on Boxing Day to give Christmas boxes to their families. That's really sweet. Okay, now I'm back to liking it. Though I don't really like the idea of people owning other people. Not too stoked on that. I did see that, Will. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. I'd say we compromise and make it about poor people beating up rich people hunting foxes with their fists. Hence the boxing part. I like that. I know fox hunting is illegal now, so you could technically call it a citizen's arrest if they have that over there. Oh, Christmas is on the 32nd? Nice. I'll be sure to mark that down. Would like to pick up the corn, please. Thank you. No! My cat's dead. Arise. He has risen. Thought the 32nd was when they dropped the biggest expensive glass ball in New York. Has there ever been a year where it just falls and shatters? Just catastrophically? That has to have happened so at some point, right? So I hope nobody would be standing underneath it. Okay. That's true. I guess I never really thought about how large it is, because it looks so small up there. Apparently I have really bad object permanence. Or depth perception? I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. I know there are either New Year's or 4th of July fireworks that don't get sequenced right and just fire at once. Oh yeah, I've seen the ones of like when that happens. I don't think the umbrellas will help much, Simon, unless they're made out of like titanium or something that doesn't break under pressure. How do I tell how many are in here? Oh, you're fine. Glass hit umbrella, go bounce. But lots of glass hit umbrella, umbrella go collapse on your head, and then you suffocate. And that doesn't sound like fun. Honestly, I think right now, for the rest of summer, I'm just gonna keep getting down in the mine. And as I do that, getting wood and stone for my, barn. And hopefully that way I can also get some more hardwood, but I think the most hardwood, since I need like 100, I'll have to have a iron axe for, which I need to mine for anyway, so. And I want more sprinklers. I would prefer to get the ones that do all 8 at once, but I think I'm still pretty far away from that. Yeah, I wonder if it'll be full of people protesting the fact that there isn't one or whatever. Would be my guess. Like they tell people to go home, but nobody does, and the police don't do anything about it. This music is really nice. I don't think I've ever heard this one before. So I used to play marimba in high school. I would have fucking loved this back then. I've lost all of that skill, probably. That looks like something. It was a geode. Though, I mean, this was definitely synthesized because it's way too on beat. But it still sounds cool. Marimba is Sheep's favorite instrument. Nice. Walked all that way for just one swing. Poor guy never saw it coming. Oh! Why am I on floor 5? What's wrong with me? Oh, because I didn't want to do this thing. So I just left and then went back down. Because I'm stupid. I also don't have any food.
Princess.
No. No. No, thank you. And the music stopped. What a sad moment. Oh, thank you, Kinji. That was a real conversation stop. It really was. Where the fuck do I go from there? And the music stopped. And now I'm sad. And I can't get through this. Oh, yeah, I can. Never mind. Well, okay. I wasn't done here yet. That's also the fun thing about being on Twitch the past, like, a year or so, at 27 years old. It's sometimes you read a comment and you're just like, you are 12. you are a child. There is nothing on this level. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cyrans. I'm like actually legitimately too lazy to click on that link light right now. It's like 10 something. I'm mining. What the fuck? Okay. That was a lot. That just happened at once. I clicked a button. Yeah, but then now you're asking me to click a button. I'm already clicking so many buttons. I've clicked so many buttons tonight. I have to reserve my button clicks for the game. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. I want to go down the hole. There we go. You know what would be great right now? A fucking glow ring. Of any kind. Large or small. Oh, I'm out of energy. I mean, I'm not gonna get down another mine, but like, or another 5 levels, but I don't really care. I also can't hit right. Oh my goodness. That took too long to get down that one level. There's so many bugs. Okay, maybe I'll go. Well, I'm not gonna make it up there in time. Oh. Ow. Okay, fuck it. I'm leaving. Done with this mining nonsense. Oh, maybe I can make it if I walk fast. I don't know how to run yet. There we go. I was gonna sell something. I thought. I lied, I wanted a reward. Because I killed all the cave insects. Why didn't he reward me? Do I have to talk? Oh, no, no, no. Gale's over here. I'm stupid. I don't remember if this is gooder, better. 18 to 35, 10 to 20. Alright. And hope Gale's not paying attention. Here you go. Okay, bye. Something of that ilk. That's so mean. I love that I can swing my sword at stuff and pick it up. That's so convenient. See, Sandmans, now I'm just not gonna click that link out of spite. My farm is dying, and I'm just letting it happen. Yaller? Is that new? I've just never seen anyone use yaller before. I mean, I get it. I'm actually thinking I might end stream here just because I'm starting to crash a bit and it's like 10:30, so I'm not surprised that I am. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Excuse me. It should be back on tomorrow. Ugh, goodness, excuse me. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow around the same time or an hour earlier. Oh, I changed some of the links, so now I just have socials instead. And then it just lists them all out. But yeah, you can follow me on those things. And then I'll be on tomorrow and Saturday with this again, because Zelda's not back yet. And I'll be uploading stuff to YouTube soon as well. Everyone's doing stuff I don't really care for, to be honest. So I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or in the Discord, or wherever. I hope you guys have good days and or nights. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!